Okay guys, so I really want my face to be super glowy today, just because I mean, and it is New Year's, you want your face to just look radiant. So to moisturize, I'm going to be using my strobe cream from MAC, and it's in the color Gold Light. And I'm going to be applying this all over my face as a moisturizer. I did already wash my face. I also use a scrub today just because I really want to take all the dead skin out of my face, like remove everything. And I'm sorry if you guys hear my heater on. It's really cold, so I want to turn my heater on. Okay, so once I apply my moisturizer, I'm gonna go with my primer, and I'm gonna be using this one from Becca, and this one is that backlight priming filter. And I love this one because it's also really hydrating and it leaves your skin really glowy. I just love how beautiful. You'll see, I don't know if you guys can see right now how my skin looks already a little bit glowing, but with this, like, and this one, it kind of feels like a moisturizer, so I just apply it all over my face. I don't know if you guys can see already how glowy my face is starting to look. So I just love how this feels, and it smells so good. So first I'm gonna start with the face. I'm gonna be doing it different. Usually I start with the eyes, but today I'm gonna be using my foundation first, and then I'll do my eyes after. So for foundation, I'm gonna be using two. I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick, and then I'm also gonna be using the Tarte clay stick, and this is in color Tan Sand, and this is in the color White 27. And the reason why I'm using two is because I am kind of tan. I don't know if you guys can see. I mean, you guys can see my face from my body. So my Makeup Forever is lighter, and this is just gonna warm up my skin. I'm basically gonna apply my Makeup Forever wherever I highlight. And that's where the lighter color I'm gonna put it. The dark one, I'm gonna put it wherever I will basically contour, or where I want it to be a little bit darker. So I don't know if you guys can see that right there. And I'm just going to be using my Real Technique sponge to blend. Always bring it down your neck, especially if your neck and your face is a different shade color. So now that my foundation is done, I'm going to be doing my concealer. So I'm going to be using my It Cosmetics Bye 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 Under Eye Full Coverage Concealer. I love this concealer. It just really gives you full coverage. It is kind of thick, so I will recommend using your finger first to apply it. And I put it behind my hand just so I could warm it up with my finger. And this is in the color Medium. So this is really gonna cover my dark circles. And then I go with my sponge just to blend even more. So this is all I'm gonna do now for my face. I'll come back and finish it. I just wanted to have like a, you know, like a blank canvas, just so I kind of have an idea what I want to do for the eyes, because I'm still debating on what I want for the eyes. So I'm not gonna set or anything right now. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera, and then I'll start with the eyes. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna prime my eyes. And I'm using my Urban Decay Eden primer. And I'm going to be setting that with my translucent powder from Laura Mercier. The first eyeshadow I'm going to be using is Cream Brulee from Makeup Geek. And I'm going to be applying this on all over my crease with a blending brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one came on one of the palettes, so it does not have the number. And this is just going to be my transition color. So I'm just going back and forth, and then in circle motions to start blending. So now I'm going to move on with Burnt Orange, and this one is from ABH Cosmetics. And I'm also going to be applying this on my crease. So now I'm going to be using Swiss Chocolate from MAC. I'm going to be applying this with my MAC 221 brush. And I'm going to be applying this more in the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm also going to bring it in my crease. Because I am doing a half cut crease, so I want to make sure that the colors do show up on my crease as well. The only thing I don't like about this eyeshadow from MAC is that it is super matte, so it's kind of hard to blend with this eyeshadow. You do have to be a little bit more patient on blending. I'm already creating my half cut crease with this brush. So I just want you guys to know, for this look I am using a lot of eyeshadows just because I want it to be like I really want it to be like a really smoky eye, but I want every color to show, every transition color to show. And then also I want it to be a really full glam look. So I'm going to be using a lot of eyeshadows. So I do want a little bit of a reddish color, so I'm going to be using this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is on the color Red Ochre. So for that one, because I already wanted to show more on my crease, I'm moving to a smaller brush. This brush is really good for a cut crease to define really your crease, and this one's from Sigma, the E36. So I'm also going to be applying this on the outer corner of my eye, but I'm really going to focus more on my crease. It just goes right on your crease. It's so perfect for a cut crease. If you guys struggle doing a cut crease, by this brush, and this brush will help you so much. So now I'm going to be applying Sketch from MAC in the outer corner of my eye, and I'm applying this with the Beauty Creations brush. This is just kind of like a pencil brush. It's a little bit bigger than a regular pencil brush. I do not have the number on it, but this is how it looks like. And I'm going to make sure first that this goes in the outer corner of my eye. It's where I wanted to make it more darker, so you guys can see I already did this eye right here. So that's where I wanted to really make it more smoky first. So I'm just applying in the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just blending back and forth. Promise guys, I'm almost done applying eyeshadows. I know I already applied like 5-6 eyeshadows. I feel like when you apply more eyeshadows, everything blends more seamless. It just looks more, especially if you're doing a smoky eye, you just don't want to apply like 2-3 colors. You really want to apply more and really blend those colors, those transition colors especially. So now that I made it really smoky in the outer corner, then now I move into the crease again. So this is how it's gonna look right now. So I'm gonna start cleaning my crease, and to clean my crease I am gonna be using more of my primer. You guys could use concealer, but right now I want to use more of my primer just to clean it really good. And for this I would recommend that you guys use a really small thin brush. The one that I'm going to be using to clean my crease is the Morphe M421. I love this one to clean my eyebrows. And I'm going to start, like I said, I'm only going to do a half cut crease. So another trick that I want to tell you guys, because sometimes when we are cleaning our crease, our brushes get dirty, and if you keep on using your same brush like that and keep on applying more product, it's just not really gonna clean it. So just grab a tissue or paper napkin and just clean your brush. Every time you're gonna be applying more primer or concealer to clean your crease, just keep on cleaning your brush all the time, just so it looks really clean on your lid. And then here I just go back and forth just so it starts blending. So as you guys could see, you could still see all your eyeshadows and your crease, because that's what I'm telling you guys. If you apply more eyeshadows and you blend them really good, it's just gonna look really nice once you clean your half cut crease. It's just really gonna show all the eyeshadows that you use. So now I'm going to be applying the color on my lid, and this color is so pretty. This color is just meant to be for New Year's. I don't know if you guys could see it, maybe not that well just because of my lighting so bright. but it's such a pretty color and it's from Stila. And this one is in the color Diamond Dust. So I do like to apply it first with the little brush that it comes with, but then I like to grab one of my brushes just to blend it more because it's kind of hard to blend with this. So I like to use like a flat brush like this, and this one is from MAC and is the 242 brush. Oh my god, guys, do you guys see that sparkle? It's just so beautiful. It's like a silver color, but then it has a lot of reflex of gold, pink. It has just so many different shades. So pretty. So for this ones, I do like to look more down when I'm applying it, just because I want it to dry completely before opening your eye, because then it could go on your lid. So I'm just gonna do this first, and then once it dries a little bit, then I'll go with my brush and just apply it really close to my crease. Look how beautiful that looks. Oh, it's so pretty. I really love this, for especially for New Year's. It's gorgeous. So now with my brush, I'm just gonna start really applying it on my crease, and then here I'm just gonna go back and forth just to blend. And what I love about these glitters, that one, it dries real quick, which is good, and two, there's hardly any fallout, which is perfect. Like, you guys don't have to even worry. That's why I did my foundation first, because I knew with this eyeshadow I didn't really have to worry about fallout. So I'm just gonna let it dry and do the other side. So once everything is dry already, the final color that I'm gonna apply, I mark from MAC, and I'm gonna be applying this in the other corner of my eye just to blend a little bit more. Both colors, just to blend like the shimmer one in the other corner of my eye, so you guys can see right there. And I'm just being really careful, because I really do not want to remove too much of the eyeshadow, the shimmer one. So I'm just going back and forth. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna highlight under my brow bone and then apply my eyelashes. So to highlight my brow bone, this color is on the name Nylon from MAC, and I love this color to highlight. It's just a beautiful shimmery color. It just really gives you like that beautiful pop of highlight under your brows. You guys see that? Ooh, look at the difference. It's so beautiful. And I just like to go back with my blending brush just to blend it, so it doesn't look like a harsh line. And I'm also gonna apply the same eyeshadow, the inner corner of my eyes, just so it could pop more. Ooh, you guys see that highlight? That inner corner highlight is just, I'm telling you guys, this is one of the eyeshadows, if you guys don't have, you really need to purchase it. It just gives you that pop highlight. So now I'm gonna apply my mascara and then apply my eyelashes. Okay guys, so I didn't know I wasn't recording, so I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and I do my eyelashes at the end. So I'm going to be using my NARS concealer. It's in the color Custard, and I'm going to be highlighting under my eyes. And then I'm also going to highlight my forehead and then the bridge of my nose and Cupid's bow and a little bit on my chin. Need to work fast guys because my camera is about to die. So I'm trying to pull in real quick. Now that I did that, I am going to set my whole face first. So I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fits powder, and I'm going to be setting my whole face before I apply powder under my eyes. And like I said, I'm just applying, and I don't like to apply a lot. It seems like I'm applying a lot maybe, but I'm not, because of this brush is so fluffy, so it barely grabs anything. Because I really want this to be a full coverage. So now to set under my eyes, I'm going to be using my translucent powder, and I am going to be applying a lot. I'm going to, just because while it's baking under the eyes, I'm going to start applying eyeshadow. So I am gonna leave it here under the eyes like this. Just if I have any fallout, it's not really gonna ruin the rest of my face makeup. So now the same eyeshadows that I put on the other corner of my eye, I'm gonna be putting them on the bottom. Okay guys, sorry, my camera did die. So I already applied eyeshadow in the bottom of my eyelashes. So like I said, I use the same eyeshadows that most of the eyeshadows that I apply on my crease and on the other corner. Most of the other corner ones, that's what I apply here. And then I also already applied one eyelash. I'm gonna apply my other eyelash. And these ones, I honestly do not know what style they are. They are from Monica's Beauty Lashes. They are from her. She's on Instagram, but I do not know the name of the style. So there's the eyelashes. So now I'm gonna contour my face because I'm still looking a little bit pale compared to my neck. I'm gonna be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Espresso. This one, it is kind of dark. I ran out the one that I really like. The one that I really like is it's in the color Toast. So I'm gonna make sure that I just apply just a little bit, just because it is a little bit dark for me. And then for this one, I feel like you have to work really fast because it dries real quick on you, so you have to blend right away. So you guys can see it's kind of dark for me. So what I do is I just clean my brush while I'm blending. If you guys are contouring and you don't have like the same color for your skin, like if it's too dark for you, just apply a little bit and then just clean your brush with a napkin. That way it doesn't seem too harsh. And then whatever is rest on my brush, I'm just gonna blend it. I'm just gonna bring it down my neck. So you guys can see now it looks really nice. It doesn't look too dark. Now that I contour with cream, I'm gonna set it with my bronzer, and I'm gonna be using the Hoola bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer ever, and I'm gonna be using the brush that it came with. So I'm just gonna define them more. I'm just gonna go with my translucent powder just to define my contour more, and I'm gonna be applying my blush. So for blush, I'm gonna be using this one. It's one of my favorites, and this one, it says See Me Hear Me from MAC. It was a limited edition, so I don't think they have any more. I really like mauvey blushes a lot, so, and I apply it on my cheek and then I bring it back so it blends together. Now I'm just gonna dust off whatever is left of the translucent powder. And because I use so many powders on my skin, before I apply my highlight, I like to set it first with my MAC Fix Plus. And I use a lot. I really like to pack my highlight, so I want to make sure that everything else that I already put, that is already sink into my skin. So I am going to be using two highlighters because I'm extra like that. I'm going to be using my Mary Luminizer from The Balm, which is this one right here. And then I'm also going to be using my other favorite one, which is that Glow from Anastasia, and I'm going to be mixing it with these two right here. It's almost completely dry, but I still feel it a little bit damp, my face. That's when I start to apply my highlight because I want it to really stand out. So the brush that I'm going to be using is the Morphe M510. So I'm going to start first with this one. Guys, look at the highlight. Ooh. Now that I applied that one, I'm going to go with my ABH highlight. And then just mainly focus right here. Ooh, ooh, blinding. It is just so blinding. Look at that, guys. You know, you really want to be like blinding on New Year's. You want to start that year's blinding everyone, shining everyone. Want to start that New Year's good. Like, look at that highlight. You can never have enough highlight. I'm sorry, but you just never have enough highlight. And then I'm also gonna apply on my nose, but I'm gonna contour my nose first. I'm going to be using my Hoola bronzer to contour my nose. The brush that I'm using is also from Beauty Creations. It does not have a number, sorry guys. I really want to get the illusion that I have a really tiny nose because my nose is big. But you know, we could always contour and make it smaller. Just like that. And now I'm going to grab my highlighter. And then also on my... Ooh, look at that nose highlight. It's like beaming also. Finally, I'm just gonna apply my lipstick, and I'm gonna be using this one from MAC, and it's in the color Burnt Spice. I wanted to have kind of like a nude lip. I don't know why in camera it's looking kind of pinky. So just because I don't want it to be like too pinky, I want it to be a little bit more nude, and I don't want it to be like super matte. I am going to be using a gloss, and I'm using this one from Milani. This is in the color Bare Secret. This is like the perfect nude gloss. Ooh, you guys see that gloss right there? So pretty. And one more time, my Fits Plus. And that's it, guys. This is the final look. I hope you guys did like this video. If you guys did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel down below. And let me know in the comments down below, what are your guys' New Year's resolutions? I actually haven't made mine. Oh my god. I haven't really thought of my goals that I want to do for this new year. I think the only one that we always say every year is to get in shape. I really want to get in shape. I want to get like fit, you know, have the tiny waist. I really want to get fit, but who knows, I've been saying that every year and I never do, but pushing myself to do it this year. And that's about it. Besides that, I don't really know what my goals are. Comment down below your guys' goals, and I hope you guys have a great, wonderful New Year's. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, my loves.